She said it will never go away. I know there is nothing left to say. Can we try to hold on just for now, even if we don't know how to show them what we're all about? They said they won't let us go ahead. Red lights, should we just go back instead? Can we try to hold on just for now, even if we don't know how to show them what we're all about? Just have to sail away, leave the anchor, we won't stay. Words may be leading tracks, but we've got the wind at our backs. We just have to sail away, leave the anchor, we won't stay. Words may be leading tracks, but we've got the wind at our backs. We just have to sail away, leave the anchor, we won't stay. Words may be leading tracks, but we've got the wind at our backs.
Oh, hello there. I didn't see you come in. Because you didn't come in. That's not how the internet works. I suppose what I should say is, hi, I didn't see you open the link. Also, my voice is peaking the mic real easy. Alright, that should be a bit better. Welcome, my name's Sue. I hate video games, as you well know. Hello, Mox. You were hiding in the trash. Oh, so you were already on my stream. There's no pause for laughter in streaming. Anyway, this is the last stream of 2025. I should make sure of that and stream for another 24 hours after midnight. I think Twitch can handle up to 48 hours of stream before it makes you disconnect and reconnect. All right, video games. Am I right? I'm right. You knew that though. When it comes to video games, I usually am. And there we go. So we were having some technical difficulties. They'll be fixed in a few days, but for right now, I moved us back to 30 FPS. Because Stream B is just too small for the big frame rates. But it should prevent some of the slowdown and blurring we've been getting. And then hopefully by next week we'll have things ready to go. Because you know what time it is. It's time for crab. As a great philosopher, Ian Horner, once said, if you've got time to gab, you've got time for crab. And that's why we're here. I'm eating, so I'm stalling. I don't have a feed bag, so I can't easily eat while playing. I use a fork like, I don't know, like some kind of English person. The Mary Collander's toss it in the oven and hit cook meal. Fettuccine, chicken fettuccine with broccoli. Fucking tasty. And also like $3. And takes basically no effort on my part, which is good because I have no energy. You know, when your body and your brain are actively breaking down because someone wouldn't wear their goddamn mask. What does a clown eat? Not eggs. That would be cannibalism. Chicken's fine, though. Clowns do not cannibalize. That's for sea captains and capitalists. See, there are several laws of clown, which is a lot like the laws of robotics that Isaac Asimov wrote as a thought experiment, and not like an actual real thing, because that would be silly. But with clowns, it's real. We do not cannibalize, and we do not ever entertain fascists. Unless it's a plot to overthrow them and it requires us, you know, spy stuff. Clowns are spies, is what I'm saying. I only complain about this, and this is something that's hard to not do in a frozen meal, but the broccoli is a bit soggier than I like. I like my broccoli to crunch a bit. This is actually very pretty music. Let me see. So before we start, I want to reiterate something that I've been saying with each stream. Let me reword it a little so it's maybe more obvious for anyone who doesn't get it. The hermit crabs are supposed to be black. There's a reason that Krill gets treated like shit everywhere he goes. This game is about racism. Like, pretty directly. If that makes you uncomfortable, well, it should. Anyway, that's mostly aimed at the YouTube crowd, who tends to only get about 5 to 10 minutes into the VODs. Sometimes they leave comments saying that you're overthinking it. I wish more people would overthink it. Alright, let's go. How are you doing, Mox? Alright, I forgot I got the... I was looking at the cowboy hat and I was focused on that, and then I saw he's wearing a boxing glove. That got me off guard. I don't remember where all we've been. Like, fuck. I think we've been all around these docks. Have we gotten to the mailbox? I don't think we ever reached the mailbox. I think we came back around via the docks. Or no, wait, we haven't done this at all, have we? We've only done the left half. Cooking? Hell yeah. What are you cooking? What are you buying? I keep seeing these rusty nuts everywhere. And yes, I'm gonna keep using that as an excuse to say rusty nuts. Ooh, look at this guy. Steak and more buttered radish bread. Not traditional, certainly, but well, it sounds fucking delicious. Oh god. Okay. Why is my attack not happening? Oh my god. Alright, I think the boxing glove is a bad idea. Goat cheese because, well, because you like hurting yourself. I get it. I understand completely. There's no sarcasm in my tone. Right, holding B is the dash. When we had the coconut allergy for years and years, by the way, everyone, every so often an allergy can just stop. And it's unlikely to happen, but I definitely consider myself lucky. I wouldn't fuck with coconut for most of my life. But minor allergies, certainly. For instance, I really like flowers. Ow. Okay. Rude. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yep, I've been gunked. Ray, I've been slimed. Okay, I think we got it now. Feel like there's one more? Ow, rude. Okay, well, not ideal. There we go. Every time that chime goes off, every time I think that something's about to attack me. Hi, Bad Road. Lactose intolerance plus allergy means more hurt per hurt. Oh, dang. Tab 16 crabs, and what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect for this stream. We got an old world whirl. And get another umami charge. Oh my god. It's a tissue. Oh no! Oh, that's clever. So this is a gunged hermit crab, huh? Interesting. I think that's the first gunged hermit crab we fought. There's other crabs using shells, but they're all on top of their shells, so they're like shells. There we go. I heard you like shells. There's the shotgun shell, which I still adore that it's a shotgun shell. We've put a thimble on your shell so you can shell while you thimble. There's not a good way up there, huh? Hoping there might be something to find. So I ran around in circles for a bit. Alright, so we came from there, I think, ish? No, that doesn't seem... No, we came from over there. Okay. So what we want to do is, I guess, head around south and explore this part of the town. We can just get up onto it. You know, like the ladies. What does that even mean? I can't do a strong, sad voice anymore. That's the true loss from our COVID. Oh, fuck. Nothing jumped out at us over that whole path. That's new. Feels ominous. Alright, it looks like this way goes around. Oh, hi. There is a guy over here, though. He's got a bike lock. That's horrifying. And we got a shark tooth plus. Sharks is up to 40 of these a week, so they really aren't that special. Requires 45 attack, increases charge attack damage by a massive amount. Oh, but it costs 4 stars. That would be most of my stowaway slots. And right now I'm really enjoying the sinker, so we can't afford it. There's an eyelash curler. What an odd thing to find. The shark teeth are actually modified scales, and that's how they can grow so many. I'd believe it. You don't have to be a shark and... what? You don't... What the fuck did I just say? You don't have to be afraid of sharks until they decide that you should be scared of them. Be careful swimming, my friends. Okay, well... I fell through. And you know what? I wasn't even tripping on a geometry seam. That was, like, actually totally visible. Oh, fuck! No!
Wait.
No, wait! Boom. Oh, out of the gunk. Let's try not to get re-gunked. We've already been pre-gunked, and that was bad enough. And of course, there's a treasure out there in the middle of the gunk that I should have gotten after we fell. What's the tissue box's spell? Oh yeah, good thing to check. Cleanse! Oh. Man, I should have used that, huh? Booyah! Y'all see that shit? That was awesome. I deflected his bullets back into him, and then I hit him with a fork hammer. I am one badass little crab. Sea cucumber. Okay. And it was just a chip claw. There we go. No problem. Only took a little damage. Look, I'm just saying, crabs can look up. I am always prepared for someone to drop on me from above. Fruit sticker, a piece of adhesive plastic often found attached to edible fruits. Increases microplastic rewards. Oh, that's cute. I like that. Alright, so now we move over to the other side, like this. We're exploring the town first, before we worry about the stuff on... Oh wait, never mind. That's the first half of the town anyway. We're not worrying about that at all. We can, however, make ourselves a shortcut just in case. It does look like there might be something interesting to find at the south end. So let's check that out first. Who is First and Foremost? Actually, that sounds like a name from Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Huh. I have no idea why I did that. There is some crystals over there, though. Wait, maybe the west side isn't where... I am having so much trouble keeping track of where we are and where we've been. No, that is the place we started, because there's the snail shell. Okay. I guess let's go grab the crystals. Oh hey, there's another guy over here. Oh! I swung at just the wrong time. Oh, fuck. Ow. Oh god, it's a guillotine. Oh. I'm trying to move, but the camera won't let me. There. Fuck that guy. Oh, he dropped a shark egg, too. You want up here, Gaston? You want up with me? You're good. Come on. Come on, puppy. Oh, watch the strings. I love that when the crashing and crunching goes through the mic, my avatar does her speaking animation. Yes, and you're pulling down my underwear. Jesus Christ. You've missed a few fights. You haven't missed any story. Hello, Willow. Oh, there's actually lots of crystals around here. This is definitely an ambush. Oh. There's no way it's just the 3 sardines. Oh, there's someone to talk to up here. Oh. Didn't quite get there. Let's take a running jump instead. Look, an umami recharger. There we are. I do appreciate a running jump in an action RPG like this. Unless it's like Dark Souls, especially Dark Souls 1, fuck that shit. Just never. Hey, we found a valve. Do you think it makes us allergic to 3s? A shattered piece of an infernal... They're putting out Half-Life 3 now, apparently, which is wild. Of an infernal contraption that brought gunk to the far reaches of the ocean. Releases pressurized air to push away... Oh, hey, it's fizzle. I was really hoping for a Half-Life reference. Hey, it's Shromp. It's everyone's favorite. Hey, Beb. Over here. You look like an honest crab. Think you could help a guy out? And I'm in a bit of a life-threatening predicament? I don't know, man. That glass looks pretty tough. Even with this fork, I don't know if I can break it. Okay, well, if you find a better weapon, or if you stop being, like, super weak, maybe come back and free me then. I'd really appreciate it. Hey, oh, it's the same stuff. I guess we're supposed to find something heavy to break the glass. Oh my god. There's still more crystals out here. Alright, well, let's keep looking around on this side for a bit. I have to put out HL3. Silk Song is out. Very true. And Elden Ring. They couldn't be the only ones in development hell. That would make them look bad. I do like Shromp as the NPC's name. That's just real good. All right. Now let's go back this way. See if there's anything else to find around the border. Oh yeah, it is a heavy. Nope. Oh, rude. Rude. There. No more gunk. Not today. Hopefully it's not Duke Nukem forever, you know? Wouldn't wish that fate on anyone. Are you taking them out? What? You taking them out? Yeah, Gaston just got up here like 2 minutes ago. Gaston. Potty. Potty. You got a potty? He says fuck no. He's not gonna move. That's also out, yep. That was really for better or worse. And it definitely turned out to be worse. Okay, now you want out? Well, you were too late. You're gonna have to wait for Rizzy now. Now you're gonna knock everything over on your way. Alright. Come on. Nope. No. Ugh. I don't actually know how I'm supposed to deal with that if I'm in a heavy shell. Ugh. Oh, I'm out of stuff. Help. That's what it's called. Oh, I'm gonna die. Ah, yep. There's my death. Clear as day. Alright, we've already got stuff set up, so it's not gonna be a huge problem to get back there. Okay, we just boot scoot around. Like we're some kind of boot scooting baddie? I don't know. I heard that one and I'm not 100% sure what it means. Alright, I'm getting the feeling that the lighter weapon is going to be the better choice for a lot of this area. I like that I can basically just switch builds on the fly by changing my weapon and armor out. Oh, okay. That's... alright. I'll just be over here. Bye-bye. You gonna follow me? He has no idea how to follow me. Alright, this guy. There we go. Alright, now I have to go beat the one that actually killed us last time. Who I think might be bigger or may have just looked larger due to, being in a big cave. Or a little cave? A little cave. Well, hello there. I'll just be over here, looking cute. Just like in real life. I'm just over here looking cute. No, he's definitely bigger, right? I have the low ground, Anakin. You can't win. Yeah, he's bigger, stronger, and faster too. Something something DK crew. Yeah, he was definitely bigger and tougher. That was a cute little ambush. Nothing else back there. Wasn't even an elite or whatever, so I didn't even get anything special for killing it. Anyone else notice that I still only have the one adaptation? I don't know if I'm missing stuff or if this game is just a lot longer than I expected. And then I skewer him. Elden Ring's the one that people absolutely did not believe would ever come out, because it was being headed by two of the most infamous procrastinators in their respective industries. Duck. I am Duck. I'm gonna use the duck as a hammer. We'll call it the Duck Hammer. Oh! Boom! Oh, rude. Gross. Icky. Oh, look at this. Ah, fuck. Dang, this place is pretty messed up. Yeah, you think? Roland owns this place, right? I don't know what you expected. That guy's a jerk. Well, I don't know if I'd go that far. Don't go off insulting someone just because you're jealous of their business skills. How many company towns have you constructed, huh? Oh no. Hey, whose side are you on? I thought you were trying to beat Roland to the treasure. Right. Roland might be a visionary, but he's standing in between me and my loot. Gotta keep that in mind. Thanks for keeping me grounded, pal. The plight of the working crab pulls at one's heartstrings, doesn't it? All this labor to extract some trash from the seabed and process it into usable supplies. Gaston, you wanted to go out not 2 seconds ago. Come on. Like the gorgeous polyethylene dress you see on my gorgeous board. Almost makes you question whether or not it's all worth it. Almost. Too real there. Do most people's clothes come from here? Only those with style, darling. Shellfish Brand's clothing makes items for the discerning eyes. Not everyone knows true fashion when they see it. Those on the lower crust seem awfully unwilling to invest in their looks. Oh. Can I just push her? I guess there's not fall damage unless you're gunked, so... Everyone keeps talking about Roland's business. What does he actually do? You mean Shellfish Corp? Only the biggest scavenging operation in the whole ocean, pal. They dredge up all sorts of garbage from the open oceans, bring it to the city, and then resell it at a somewhat affordable price. Genius, really. So Roland does all that himself? Wow, you really don't know anything about business. A proper CEO doesn't get his own claws dirty, you know? He's got people for that. He's got a lot of employees and independent contractors working for him, paid by the hour. Why don't those people just sell the trash themselves, then? Look, you're asking a lot of questions, pal. Just trust that Roland's been changing tides for the better in a big way. Oh. Oh, these characters are too real. They're not even exaggerations. This is just... These are just real people and I hate it. A cardboard box. A very, very tiny cardboard box. A smoke screen. I guess is for stealth. Alright, well, it looks like there's a whole section down here. Guess let's explore it. Hey, I found a sea anemone. He doesn't like me very much. That's not true, we're buds. Oh god. Okay, we're still underwater. But there's other, more different water. What have we been swimming around in? That's horrific. Oh, fucked that up. Hair claw. 2,500 microplastics. Oof, don't even want to step into this and it's a video game. Oh, that was not a good, that was not good. That was not at all a good. Oh shit. Okay, bye. I think I won that encounter. Just, there we go. You ever seen someone win a fight that fast before? Didn't think so. Want to see me kill that seahorse? Want to see me do it again? Look, you put you give me a platformer and you put a grappling hook in it, you're gonna win my heart immediately. I grew up on Bionic Commando, which is a game that only has a grappling hook. How do I get over there? There's definitely a net, but it's too high up for me to reach. Huh. See if I can find another angle to look at it. It doesn't seem like it. Oh, what's this on the map? Oh, of course, this whole section of the map is just grayed out effectively. Alright, I'm guessing we'll come back around. Yeah, we'll come back around to it at some point. Yeah, I got no idea. I keep clipping off the side of that because it's got a slight curve to it. Coming back up, I'm guessing. Alright, alright. Alright. I'm gonna try to make this jump even though I know it can't work. Oh wait, there might be a way around the back that I just didn't see. Yep, there it is. Okay, good. Oh fuck. Oh no. Hi there. Look, it's me again. Oh fuck. That's alright. Got him. Oh, that's a shot glass. Vehicle update. Engines shot. Oof. I'm sorry to hear. We had a few vehicles go in that direction. Alright, it's time for the first ad break already. I just looked over and happened to notice. This'll keep the, this'll keep the pre-roll ads turned off. So people can jump in without being exposed to that shit. Alright, yeah, we're gonna go to the break. We're gonna run some ads. I'll see you back here in just a few minutes. Thank you, Bad Road. As I was saying... as I was saying, I want to remind you all that there is a civil rights movement happening around the country and the wider world. Black Americans, people of color, are fighting for things that should never have to be fought for, like equal rights, equal treatment under the law, and to not be attacked, terrorized, and even murdered by the police. We have listed here a few ways that you can help. I'll put those up on the screen again. They include the Bail Fund Network to help keep protesters out of jail, the Okra Project, and the Black Trans Travel Fund to help black, trans, and non-binary people with food, supplies, and travel out of dangerous situations, and the Black Hills Legal Fund, the Lakota People's Fund to take back their land to 6 grandfathers, which was stolen by white people, arbitrarily renamed in Mount Rushmore, and had some white slave owners' faces carved into the side of it. Black Lives Matter, the lives of people of color matter, Indigenous lives and lands matter, Asian and Pacific Islander lives matter. These are things we have to keep saying and pushing and fighting for until all the people all the way to the top not only understand and acknowledge them, but work to make them real protected truths. Alright, it sounds like the fireworks are going hard now. I apologize. I don't apologize for my dogs if they bark, because I get it. It's scary shit. Alice doesn't like them either. But if you hear a bark, that's why. Almost certainly. I know, baby. I know. So let's get back to the game then. I do love the name Legal Brick. They're legally distinct from, you know, that other brand. There we go. Brunch? Oh, okay. I thought he was still alive for a second. Oh, we got a cockle. A bivalve mollusk native to sandy beaches. Increase hammer damage. Ooh. Fire 6 resistance. I do like hammers. As I hope I have well demonstrated. Oh, it costs 3. We're gonna need to get more pips as soon as we get back to town. Trade off for another legal brick. Got another hook. Oh yeah, there's the spring. What has more defense? These are... Oh, I see. The spring is just heavier. Yeah, I didn't... Oh, God. Oh, God. No, no, I'm fine. Okay, I'm dead. Which is kind of like fine. Okay, I do like that the screen just goes black if he gets you in his guillotine. That is pretty excellent. Oh, fuck. We are so far off from where we need to be right now. That's alright, we can cut across. Shouldn't be too bad. Just grab a light armor and let's go. Gotta head over that way approximately, I guess. Oh, I guess we gotta get to the... How do we get in there? Oh, it's right. It's along that beach that's off to the west. So on the other side of that big ass propene, nc.bluedino.com. Now you got me curious. Not gonna be able to get up there, huh? Dang it. Finding more treasure as we go, so you know, not a big loss. And now it says, oh right, but I'm trying to get onto the beach so I can get my footing. Oh hey, crystals. Dang it. Gotta be ready for it. Because I want to get what's on top of that. There we go. D-Star +1. The legends say that these can grant any wish. They're wrong, though. Oh, the +1s. Ooh, that costs 3 pips. That's a lot of pips. Yo. Alright, now we can get back to where we were. If I can remember where we're going. Oh right, the vent. 2 Epic Games are on tomorrow. Oh, I didn't even check what today's was. I probably should have. Alright, we're not gonna bother fighting these guys, mostly because the fights take time that I would rather not spend. Chivalry 2. Oh, that's not a game that I have much interest in. So that's okay if I accidentally miss it. Where'd the other one go? Well... Oh! Ugh. Immediately takes my shell off. Alright, we can fix that. There we go. Fuck that guy. Oh, give me a brick hammer. Missed a couple too, I think on the 26th and 27th. I do whoops. Meant to do that. I do not even remember what days I have and haven't missed. Oh right, that's the one that's a little sketchy to get up because of the curve on the geometry. You know me. I love weapons that can flinch guys. If the guy can flinch... Wait, no. If you're in a pinch, make the guy flinch. That was pretty good, right? Thank you, Bad Road. Oh, well. Bye-bye, banana. Bonk. If you can get up close to these guys right away, they are no problem. They pose zero threat. But if you're at a distance, they can be a bit tough to approach. You know, like me, if you've got a crush on me. Oh! There we are. Let's do it. Let's fight. I love it. That was the bombs away skill, by the way. It does destroy your shell. So you should use it in spots where you're really gonna need it. Why is weight measured in small, medium, and large in this game? I guess clothing size. That actually makes a lot of sense when I say it out loud. Because it's in reference to the shells that we wear. Yeah, I'm satisfied with that answer. Why can't I flutter jump? We're still underwater though. A little guy that looks like a coin, vanishes on death but prevents you from losing microplastics. Speaking of which... there's our guy, and there's our stuff. Boom! Get out of here. Get this lobster out of my face. Remember seeing pictures of his shirt that was size, ooh, tiny baby. That's good. It's an anemone plus, which is actually impressively harder to say than anemone. Oh, fuck. Oh. With anemones like these, who needs frenemones? It's true. Beware the sea anemone. He doesn't like you. Ow. See? He doesn't like you very much. He'll kill you and your family with one swift tentacled touch. Beware the sea anemone, he's definitely your enemy, sailing on the seven seas. Where can we meet discretionally with them? Never, maybe tomorrow. Huh. Well, let's knock down the shortcut first, because that'll make for a much shorter trip here, if/when we die horribly. I don't think we have any special way of bopping back to a checkpoint other than equipping... What was the guy that... Okay. So I'm gonna put the sand dollar on so that if we die, we can go spend these microplastics back in town using the snail's fast travel. Do they really want me to fight two of these guys at once? That's rough. Oh, okay, they're a boss fight. Okay. I see what we're supposed to do. Haha, both at once. Ow. Whoops, messed that one up. I'm basically fighting Ganon. Man, I didn't think I'd be Zelda-ing today. First try on a boss. Pollution Scoured. I just tried to say it as scored and scoured at the same time, because whichever one I say, someone corrects me. How you fought the Guardians in Breath of the Wild? Yeah. Wasn't I just saying I was curious why we hadn't found any more adaptations yet? Mimics the pistol shrimp, and you were right calling them pistol shrimp. Mighty projectile firing a damaging bubble of umami. Ah, okay. I use a D-pad to switch which one I'm using. So this was just like a secret boss over here, huh? There was no reason for me to come this way except as though to explore. I can dig that. Apparently you can make ceviche with shellfish. Ah, okay. I've never had it. All I know about it is something orange. Hey, we found another crab as a treasure. I am waiting for one of these clams to be a mimic. It would be a missed opportunity to not have a mimic clam at some point. Okay, there actually was other reasons to come up here. Now I'm getting Blighttown vibes. Is this here? Oh, that was the boss, apparently. Okay. We've still got a lot to explore, though. That's a map piece down. I guess I should go back to New Carcinia and have Conk decipher it. But now that I think about it, aren't I just giving away my information? Whatever, it's not like I'm gonna know where to go next without his help. Been the fastest to the map pieces so far. I can be the first one to the treasure, too. I'm sure of it. Oh, Krill. Oh no, his bandana is clipping. Violently. Alright, so that's our next save point. So we should get up there and, as I said, spend our fucking stuff. And then we will come back to here. The easiest way down. Come back to here and explore further once we've got that dealt with. I guess just jumping straight off is the simplest way. It did give us this shortcut, though. Ah, and there is a treasure down there, so let's grab that. Lump sucker. It's a good word, lump sucker. An oyster. There's a pearl inside if you're lucky. Increases item discovery rate, which I assume is enemy drops. I heard a pistol shrimp. There it is. The controls and stuff are starting to actually turn into muscle memory, as you may have noticed. I was actually able to play decently right off. Ooh, what are you? Oh, a hair claw, of course. Oyster, I hardly know her. Ha ha! That's good. Alright, now we head over towards the save point and fast travel back to town so that we can get more friend pips. And also increase some stats after that with whatever's left over. Also could stop by the moon snail's domain because we do have a lot of umami. Umami. Oh, hey. It's our old friend, the tissue box. I think is the largest light shell we've seen thus far. Behold, the slurry. Somewhere beyond it lies our lost Holy Land. Perhaps one day I'll venture there myself. Ah, but best not to dwell on such things. You mentioned the Lost Holy Land. How do you lose a whole place? The same way you lose track of anything, my boy. You forget to cherish her. By letting it leave your heart and mind for too long. And after generations and generations, who can say what's become of it? Are you sure it even exists? Sure as the tides come in and out. Oops. What? Okay, apparently that's infinitely deep slurry. So that's good. The slurry of the depths. You put something else on top of it. Very fair. Alright, first let's head to the moon snail's domain, because I know we're gonna get a cutscene when we head back to town. The hermit crab returns, prepared to augment his abilities. I forget what we were actually going for. I guess this, since we're almost there anyway. I mean, that sounds pretty cool, I gotta admit. Path of the Predator. Unlock all skills on the Path of the Predator. Like Batman. The way of the true crab. After your shell takes a hit while blocking, your next attack deals increased damage. Dealing damage to an enemy will restore your recently lost... Oh right, I forgot about that. That's the Bloodborne ability. What determines whether a creature flees a larger predator or stays to fight? Perhaps it is a calculated decision based on whether they feel they can win. But sometimes we see prey creatures take fights they have no logical hope of surviving, driven not by logic but pure primal instinct. To flee is not in these creatures' nature. Okay then. Much has been lost to the waves over time, some to the greed of sentient creatures, some due to nature's processes and the unhalting march of time. Can what has been lost ever be recovered? If the clock could be reversed, that even be what's best for the world? The hermit crab supposes it can't hurt to try. Batman has unlocked all the skills on the Way of the Predator, yes. I like how that's the way of the true crab, since hermit crabs aren't true crabs. Well, see. Not sure hermit crabs are predators either. Yes, they are definitely scavengers. Alright. Scavengers and prey creatures. Let's head back to town. Lower crust. Because I need to spend some money. And also spend some stuff for money. Reverse spending, as it were. Mom says you guys went to Flotsam Vale. It's supposed to be super messed up there. See anything scary? 10,000 microplastics. 20,000 microplastics. Alright, that's pretty good. Now I just gotta go to the prawn shop. Sell all my stuff. This guy is definitely not a very tall shark. I just realized that he doesn't have legs. Those are just pants hanging off of his waist. If a shrimp wore pants, would... You get it. Hey, little fella, looking for something? Besides your shell, I mean. Still keeping the fucking pearl. And nothing new in here. I don't think we got enough keys to make the next level of fork either. But that is why we are going to jump back there and search around. Heard you made it to Flotsam Vale, Scrap. The old Scotland grounds ain't been the same since Shellfish took it over, nay. But you can't help but pine for the place you once loved. Though it might have changed beyond recognition, eh, Scrap? Not enough stainless relics. Alright. I afford another... Gotta carry more, no, 30,000. That's what I figured. That's alright, we can just... Firstly, I do want to keep the sinker on. That's a good description, though, isn't it? 30, it's 30K. Alright, extra item discovery. We'll see how that goes. It's like a long clam. Sure, let's just get 6 more HP. That'll work for now. Free centiplastics, yes. There we go, 19 attack. What are they gonna do? Nothing. Because I have 19 attack. Shipping port is where we need to go. This looks right. Some electrics going on over there. Now, why would there be electrics? Scuttle on that license plate. That presumably human license plate. Must have been a guy who really liked crabs what owned that one. And even hops back up onto the wooden boards. Well, they're dying a lot quicker now, huh? I think the attack strength was the way to go. Well, we don't have whatever goes in there. Means we can't get inside, so we're just gonna have to make do with looking around the main town for a little while. See if we can get up there even. Not from here, we can't. Oh, there's a way up. Way over there. All's well. Oh wait, I already have one on my... I already have the hammer. Oh, you're special in some way. You are a boss. Oh, fuck. That's a lot of damage. Good lord. Oh my god. Oh, god dang it. Ah. Oh god. No, we're fine. Fine and definitely... Okay, we're dead. So that guy does a lot of damage. But now that I know what to clear out before we go in, we might be able to beat him. Another sinker, eh? Really? Already saw me, huh? Oh! Oh, fuck. Okay, there is a fourth swing to that. Oh, that is hard to get out of the way. Oh my god. Oh. Alright, so his actual paint roller attack is not good to counter. Ah, he's on me. I'm getting careless. Okay, and that fourth hit isn't parryable either. Just learning what to do against each of his attacks. Oh, fuck. Oh, come on. Ow. Oh, I think we can do it though. I definitely think that's doable. I know most of his attacks now. Oh. It's actually pretty easy to get him to land on top of me and get some free hits. Oh my god, just let me hit him. It would not do my fucking charge attack. Oh, fuck. This time I messed up. Where is the next shell? Where is it? This'll do. Ugh, shouldn't do the full combo there. It's alright, it's alright. Well, that's not ideal. See, now I know the timing for everything, so I'm messing all of it up. That's the finisher. Yeah, a paint roller and a cement trowel. I really like a lot of this fucking work imagery. A specimen so tiny that it is powerless against the ocean's currents, but perhaps it's happier that way. Alright, now we beat the optional boss. The actual optional boss, not the optional boss that, we thought was an optional boss, but was actually the area boss. Ah! Some interesting stuff. Shiny. Want. You okay there, bud? How about you? Scary. Alright, I guess we'll just circle counterclockwise. That's how we get things done, after all. What do you mean, cheesy? I don't understand. Ow. No, don't fall. Ah. All good. Alright, we got it. I think I should get back on the, I think I should head over to the moon snail shell real quick. That way we can heal and then explore. Fortunately, there's not really anything in between us and that. There we go. Now we have 20 attack. With that said, we should get on to our second ad break of the evening. Feels like these hours just flash by when we're having fun. All right, so we're gonna go to the break, and I will be back here with you in just a few minutes. And we're back. Right. About 2 hours to midnight. No, about 1 hour to midnight. Happy New Year to those who celebrate early. By early, I mean you're in a different time zone. You get it. The concept of a new year as being a holiday just has always kind of struck me as odd. I guess it's just a way of saying we're not dead yet and there's nothing y'all can do about it. Oh. Greetings from an hour ago, Willow. Greetings from an hour ago. Ah. It definitely has that Blighttown vibe in places. For better or for worse. I don't consider Blighttown to be one of the worst areas in Dark Souls, probably not even in the top 5. Alright, counterclockwise. Doesn't do a lot of damage, does it? Doesn't aggro them either, which is kind of weird. And then I went thwonk. And that's how I beat Shaq. Solstice and equinox celebrations make sense. January 1st seems arbitrary. Very much so. Not to mention Julian. Like that Julius Caesar, you know, he wasn't a cool dude, but he sure did know how to cut some French fries. That's the joke. I'm here all night. Another hair claw. Thought he made that frozen orange juice thing. I don't even know if they still have Orange Julius down here. Haven't seen one in the States in a very long time. I believe they're still going in Canada, though. Kind of like A&W, which the A&W here is in name only. It's actually not that bad compared to the Canadian one anymore. It's just there's so few of them. They don't do poutine here though, and that's a damn shame. Well, happy future new year to y'all. The way they float away is just so ominous. This guy looks different Oh, he's just the umbrella guy. Okay, bye. Hadn't seen them in a little while, huh? Alright, we're gonna finish the circle before we start exploring out the other directions. Whoops, meant to do that. Okay, great. Just what I wanted. Rung in the new year by wishing a healthy piss off to 2025. Now's the time on Sprockets when we sleep. Alright, good night, Willow. Hope you rest well. More fireworks going off. We've still got an hour to go. Like, come on, y'all. Give me a break. Give my dogs a break. Huh. Maybe a running jump will get us there? Yeah, it did. Bloodstar limb. Good camera. You missed. Oh, there's another. Oh, there's two more. Alright. This path leads out to another shrimp. Alright. Paper claw. I mean, you're no shrump, but you'll do. Okay, well. Again. Ha! Take that, fucko. Alright, I had to see what was gonna happen there. Oh, he steals your fucking shell. Actually didn't damage me. Alright, so don't step on the X. In a video game, I'll step on the damn X just to see what happens. When do we find an illegal brick? I think you can watch Soleil's playthrough of Gunfire Reborn. There's always the explosions. Somewhere, somehow. Getting them on your end now? Due to that midnight strike. The mid-strike. But I think that's everything that we needed to explore. So now we can head back to town, but for real. Yeah, we've had them going since at least like 5 p.m. I assume the last batch at midnight is gonna be bad, and then there'll be a few more batches. 21. He gets so excited. Here we go.
My God, my child, you smell absolutely terrible. Like you've been wading neck deep in natural detritus.
Tell me about it, old man. Flotsam Vale is completely swamped in gunk. I hope I grabbed the right thing, because I never want to go back there again.
I see. So that bad already. All the more reason to keep up our search, I say. Let's have that map piece. Hopefully I can decipher it quick as a cockapoo.
I don't know what a cockapoo is, but I assume they're fast.
Oh. Oh, dear.
Just give me the bad news already.
You may have heard stories, or God forbid, even seen it with your own eyes. But rumors say an absolutely monstrous crab dwells in the sands between. One with a truly prodigious appetite. A beast that never stops consuming.
The crab is capitalism.
According to the map, your path leads you directly to that monster. It would be logical to assume it has devoured the next map piece, I say.
Okay, but like... why? This map was already printed before it would have eaten the neck. Help me out. Help me out here. This doesn't make any sense if we're assuming chronological time. And just because I'm schizophrenic doesn't mean that I don't logically know that chronological time exists. Right? My brain just tells me I've experienced things in a different order. I still understand cause and effect, right? Is this game gaslighting me? Fucking hell. On the other hand, maybe it's Conk who's gaslighting me, because he is definitely up to something. Whatever. I fought tough crabs before. I'm not scared at this point. Should I be?
Be as scared as you wish, child. As stated, this is all hearsay. But gird your shell and keep your wits about you. It never hurts to be prepared for the worst, I say.
Remind me where I'm going?
The final piece has been devoured by the great beast that lives in the sands between, I say. Prepare yourself, child. I doubt it will go down easily.
Are they gonna build me up for a huge boss fight and then the crab just dies from something unrelated? Because I do always love that little twist. That little humorous trope, as it were. You mean we really gotta fight that monster in the sands between? He hasn't traded up his shell in a while, you notice that? That's like the third or fourth time we've seen him with the Rubik's Cube. So there's 3 or 4 ways to interpret this, but I prefer to believe the characters in the game are extracting meaning that was never intended to be there. Oh, definitely. But the fact that it's coming true as we go? That's what's tripping me out. It feels like something is manipulating what's happening. But yeah, they've said that they they've effectively said that they worship a god called the Captain, who is obviously the cereal mascot on that box. It's all very strange and multi-layered that I'm not sure there's ever going to be a good answer to.
You mean we really gotta fight that monster in the sands between? I'm super strong and I couldn't even lay a scratch on that thing. I had to run for my life. I sure hope you got a bright idea, pal.
Anyway, the Kokopu is a genus of freshwater fish from New Zealand. Ah, hence the name. But I haven't found any information about their speed. Maybe they can swim at 35 miles per hour. Ain't no way we can kill that beastie. What's the old-timer thinking? Although, now you mention it, I recall a rumor of that thing having some kind of weakness. If only I could remember. Is it cereal? Is its weakness that it must stop to eat cereal? But yeah, that's the Cap'n. Oh my god, I did see that. Cap'n Clawbeard's glorified crunch. Oh, that's amazing. It's totally worth it. Referring to the roof of your mouth getting completely fucked, huh? Oh shit. Mail in to win. Can you find me booty? Trash futures have never been brighter. I'm positively drowning in the stuff. It's such a rapidly growing market. I simply can't understand how any crab could miss out on these opportunities. Yeah, they're definitely not shilling for anyone. I do like that his shell is an hourglass. Well, we've got a couple of quest markers over this way. Or is that referring to this being a shop? Oh hey, that F key. How do we get up there? That's a shell. That F key is a shell, and I want it. I want to wear the F key on my back. I want to cover my nakedness with a keycap sigiled with the Roman letter F. Oh no. Oh no, I can't get out. Okay, there we go. I thought I was gonna have to hit I thought I was gonna have to pause and press die immediately or whatever. Die instantly. I'm glad that that's an option. They realize their game is kinda janky. Oh hey, they have ones that I haven't had before. They have quite a lot that I haven't had before, and oh, they have... Oh, you can be the lamb from Cult of the Lamb. You can be definitely not Mr. Krabs from Cult of the SpongeBob. Several different ponchos, including a Progress Pride that neglects to have the intersex flag on it. I'm not bitter. I do like the idea of a Matryoshka shell. Midnight. If you make yourself look real intimidating, maybe people will stop talking to you on public transit. Probably not, though. Can confirm. And, oh, you can get him a maid outfit, too. Cute. Oh yeah, sponge. Now, these ones are apparently not bouncy. I guess because they're kitchen sponges and not real sponges. It looks like I should be trying to get onto the lip of this building here. It looks like we'd have to knock the keyboard down to get the shell, actually. Which tells me that that's probably a thing that will happen, as this city will fall apart, just like the previous one. Admittedly, I expected that to happen a lot sooner than it has. Alright, so we are gonna head out the north gate and see if anyone has any ideas. Alright, we got some new dialogue. Another one of those cardboard monstrosities just went up in our neighborhood.
We had the decency to take these outcasts in, and the least they could do was build some nicer looking buildings.
Oh, fuck me. Quite so. At this rate, our pristine ocean view is going to be blocked by hideous high-density housing. And we all know who to blame. The poor people! The poor people! Just so! This game might be political. I'm just saying, I know it's hard to believe. I wish I could have a little pet sardine. So cute. Oh my god, no way. Why, what's up? I totally feel the exact same way about sardines. No way! You wanna kiss a little bit? What? What? Huh? Huh? Y'all should definitely kiss, though. It's Mr. Tenpenny. It's most wealthy people I've met in my life. You know that the Monopoly Man is named Rich Uncle Pennybags, or at least he was. Now they just call him the Monopoly Man. Also, he doesn't have a monocle. Shocks me every time I realize it. Trash Day still finds a way to surprise me after all this time. How fun it'd be to swim all the way up to Trash Island as it passes by. I bet you'd come back the richest crab in town.
But no one's that strong of a swimmer. Worst case scenario, you just get stuck up there. Alright, let's go see the folks on the bridge. Why aren't eyeglasses called pollicle? Or at least, like, biacle? I guess there's bifocals, that's kind of close. No new dialogue here. Oh, here we are. A lot of talk about the end of the world these days. It's only a matter of time before whatever's gunking up crabs' minds out there comes to gunk us up too. Or, you know, so they say. Y'all figure that stuff is really true? Who gives a shit? If my rent don't go down soon, the world can go ahead and end as far as I'm concerned. So true, brother. Disgustingly relatable. I don't know what to do next. I guess the answer is, ask the snail. Bionicle was taken! I love the idea of Bionicle preceding the invention of glasses. I just don't like it, Rita. Brighten up, Babs. Walter and Shelley will be pulling in good trash for us once they become scrappers. Scrap the scrap. I just want my Walter safe here with me. Not out there in Scuttleport among the muck and who knows what else. Don't be absurd. Rent doesn't go down. You're right. You're not wrong, Walter. You're just an asshole. We're heading out to the reef. Soon, yeah. Any advice? Just make sure you stay safe, small fry. Ocean's a big place, and you are, well, quite honestly, adorably small. Thanks? Oh, little blush. It used to be I had a job up topside, quickie thing, helping some well-to-do family with trash moving. There was a fine fella who seemed to take a shining to me. Sometimes I wonder what he's up to. Aw, Jackson Rust, you have such a cool name that you cannot fail, okay? You have to succeed in life because if someone named Jackson Rust dies destitute, then I am just gonna stop believing in magic. Everyone calls me Krusty. Hey, Krusty, over here, Krusty. Yo, Krusty, how's it going? So tired of it. I'm sorry I have to deal with all that name calling. That's the worst part. It's my real name. Much better than Ronald Rust, I agree. Eesh, my commute to Flotsam Vale's getting worse all the time. You ought to take a fisher. I heard it's pretty affordable. Or fish car. I heard it's pretty affordable. Or it used to be. They only kept prices low until they could run Crab Taxi out of business. Crab Taxi was just a scheme by wealthy investors to take funding away from the scale rail. And the scale rail was only going to serve privileged neighborhoods in the first place. This is literally what happened in Oklahoma. That's intentional. That is literally what happened here where I am sitting. So screw it. I'll swim there if I have to. They're still setting off fireworks? Yeah. That's literally what happened in America? Yeah. But it was centered on Oklahoma. Though I guess since Oklahoma is the heart of the heartland and all. That makes sense. Ahoy there, traveler. Pull up a cork and stay a while. Yeah, okay. No, it's not gonna let me. I wanna pull up a cork. These little guys make my trips out to open ocean a little less lonely and a little more safe. What more could a crab ask for, you know? The Uber thing, oh yeah. Yep. Stopped hearing fireworks a while ago. Whoa, we're running the show while mom's on the go. I can help you hire more stowaways. If you want to carry more at once, you should talk to my little sister. What do you have? Razor blade. Works while naked. That's what I hear. Sometimes I work while naked too. Not right now, never on Twitch. Because that would be against the terms of service. Even if I don't have a camera, apparently. I forget what city it was that an auto manufacturer bought the trolley company. I think that was Ford. And it might have been Detroit. That definitely sounds like what happened in Detroit. Capitalism, turning bustling towns into shitholes for hundreds of years. Gonna send the Pinkertons? Apparently. They've already done that with their warehouse staff. We're lucky to be a small channel they won't pay any goddamn attention to. We can say whatever we want because even if it gets back to them, they're not gonna give a fuck. Oh hey, I found a limpet. Well, that dish sponge lets me jump. Huh. Alright, well, let's head to the save point. This is not the way to the save point. That's a limpet? Last I checked. There it is. Biz limpet. Ah! Wonderful. I did it all for the cookie. Wait, no, I did it all for the nookie. Didn't do any of it for the cookie. That's the whole thing. Apparently Fred Durst has just turned out to be a pretty cool guy, and I'm very happy for that. It makes sense, since a lot of what Limp Bizkit did was create this mock version of toxic masculinity. Oh, I just realized that I don't have to climb up there. There. Now I have the F key. F, a token of support of New Carcinia's military, intended to pay one's respect to fallen soldiers. I fucking knew it! Oh, I'm so glad. Like, there's no way that anyone could resist that one, right? That was like a free throw for me. Alright, let's see if the snail... There's... Oh, that's a hook. I thought that was another shell over there. You still show... those. One of those seems to point to... One of the markers seems to point to shellfish desires. But what's the other one pointing to? Something directly below us by the look of it. Oh. What's happening out back of the prawn shop there? How did I miss that? And like most parodies of toxic masculinity, toxic men took it at face value. Yep. Exactly right. Y'all see this? Scuttle right up. Get your garbage. Don't need those right now. Anyone else gonna acknowledge this gunk? Acknowledge this gunk, please. Huh. Krill, you're not gonna react to... Gonna... Don't got anything to say about that? He didn't even hide it. He just put it in his backyard. Y'all, there's a big pool of gunk here and no one's paying attention to it. I really thought that was going to be the thing that, set off the next cutscene. Alright, I guess we'll just ask the snail. Look at that big stupid museum. What's the point of a whole building just to store old crap from the past? Call me when they start showing off objects from the future. I'm telling you, dude, ancient civilizations were way more advanced than we thought. They built all sorts of stuff out in the natural environment. They had no need to wait for Trash Island to show up. What, like those medieval nut jobs in the shallows? Advanced my shell. No. Way cooler than that. They made stuff that still hasn't been recreated today. And they did it with magic. Alright. I think you gotta lay off the seaweed. You get it? Seaweed? I don't have a... Oh yeah, I can level up again. I don't have a quest marker right now, so I'm a little bewildered. We also still haven't figured out how to break the glowing Rubik's cubes. No, not giving me anything more here. Epcot tried a museum of things from the future, and they were wrong. I mean, yeah, you'd have to be, right? Unless you're a really good guesser. I'm gonna have to just look up where to go next. I didn't want to, but I honestly don't see any way to advance. Maybe we're just supposed to head out into the shallows or the deeps, the sands betwixt the strand type area, and see what happens. Now we do know that the fucker will kill us in one hit, so... The sands between. Huh. There's a table there. A nail there. Chains. The chains or those spikes. Oh, that's an actual giant dumpster, huh? Alright, let's see how far to the west we can get. Not very far, huh? Where'd he go? Where's he coming from? It does not take going very far before he appears. Or at least before his life bar appears. There he is. Agorus the Ravenous. Well, he doesn't kill me in one hit anymore. Am I just supposed to fight him? That'd be pretty wild. Oh. Lots of fear there. Oh, fuck. Does he heal if we land back on the scent path? He doesn't. Oh, he can eat our shells and regain all of his health, though. Interesting. Very interesting. So, straight up, I think with enough practice, I can do this fight. Oh. Ow. Oof. Give me that. Give me this instead. Oh, right. Can't use that as a hammer. Oh. Oh, fuck. Nope, nope, nope. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Gotta find another shell. And hope his health isn't rapidly refilling as we go. Oh. Damn it. That's fine. Might still win this. Maybe. Uh-oh. Oh, that's alright. I know we can do this. In fact, honestly, he's not as bad as I was expecting. Wait, did the game just... Okay. I thought I'd just gotten hit so hard the game froze. He does have a knife and fork, yes. The next thing on the map is a giant crab in the sands between, so maybe you do just fight him. Yeah, they were saying that he had a weakness, though, which is what tripped me out. It's what made me think, oh, well, there's gotta be something more to it than just that. Alright, there's not, like, a shell I can easily grab around here without hitting the loading zone. Well, that's annoying. Couldn't get my... What's it called? I couldn't get my lock on to go to him instead of the sardine. Oh, fuck. Okay, that one's my fault. And then he did just eat me whole. Alright. Alright. We know what we're doing now is the point. And I need to not immediately counterattack until his entire combo's done. Only counterattack on the 4th hit. Oh. Damn it, I did it again.
Oh, fuck. Ah, too late. But too soon. Oh. Oh no. Oh, just trying to get some fucking angles on him. Alright, so a couple more tries and we can definitely get that. Gonna give it one more before the next break. Give it the old college try. I would have thought we were just supposed to go out here and fight him if not for the fact that they'd mentioned a weakness. Oh, wait. I know what the weakness is. You flip him over and attack his weak point. That's what they went with. You know what? No complaints. A++. Oh, hey, look at that. Oh my god. Oh, come on. Really? Just like the historical battles from ancient Japan. Japan, exactly. Exactly. See, it took me a while to get what they were doing here. But you know, even in a like honestly very politically charged game, you gotta put in some old video games memes. And no, I don't care about the 8,000 XP I used up or lost, whatever. If you've lost it, just assume it's lost. It's fine. The game is not really able to take much from you. I see. Oh! Excellent. But, yeah, way too early. I just parried the unparryable. Oh. Need to run away. Fuck.
No, 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 no. Go away so I can find a new shell. But fortunately, I happen to know there's one right here. And it's even got probiotics attached. Alright, let's fight, bud. You just buttered your last biscuit. Oh. Boom. I just realized he has a little 90s cup on his head. Oh, what a fight! I feel so pumped up now. Maybe that lobster had a point. I should go back to Conk and see where this next map piece leads. Alright, we gotta take our ad break, but we're just in time to do so without interrupting anything. So we'll be back in just a few minutes.
Fucking hell. I will never get used to that being two separate buttons. Let's try that again. Happy New Year, everyone, and thank you for being here with us and helping us feel a little bit less alone. It's frankly terrible world. Alright, now where were we? Right, we just beat Elden Ring. Which, I guess, wasn't nearly as scary as people were making it out to be. See, I'm making a double entendre, but instead of it being sexual, it's about gamers. Well, here comes the loudest of the fireworks. Gaston is still mostly deaf, so he doesn't really give a fuck. He's a bit squirmy. That's about it. And Risby has had some tranquilizers to avoid worsening his PTSD. Plastics, metals, and packing foam? In this economy? Alright, well, let's save so that we won't forget that we have defeated Elden Ring. And then let's level up so that we are stronger for having defeated Elden Ring. Like, if they didn't... What does that say? Filth Chaser? Fish I'd like to... Yeah, okay. You know what? That's fine. It's a little weird to put that on your license plate. But, sure. Wait, what? Whoa, 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 steady on. Not one step further, mate. You're gonna want to keep your distance. How come? How come? Your eyes full of sediment, mate. Can't you see what I am? I'm the type of guy who hurts everyone I touches, mate. Oh. That can't possibly be... Oh, God. That can't possibly be true. I bet you just haven't found the right person to show your affection to yet. Fish, I'd like to fill it. You know what? You're right. I could give you a hug. Maybe that'd help you open up. Bloody shell, mate, you're an odd one. Take my advice and leave me be, savvy? Do us both a favor and leave me alone, mate. Didn't this guy used to be a hermit crab, or was that a different person in the same-ish spot? I was hoping the dialogue would change if I kept talking to him. What I bloody tell you, mate. Everyone's got the same story. Ah, old Eric can't be that pointy. They've got such a sense of humour. And then what happens? You get poked just like the rest of them. I can't say I didn't warn you, mate. I won't give up. What? I won't give up! I'm gonna hug you no matter what it takes. Look, mate, I really appreciate the effort. But I wasn't being metaphorical. You see the spikes, right? The physical spikes, mate.
The spikes what'll spike you. I've been through worse. It's your funeral, mate. Alright, great joking around, mate. But seriously, stop it. This is a mite embarrassing. I'll never stop. I can't just leave you like this. Look, I'm doing fine, mate. Trust me. I was just being melodramatic. I'm sorry I said anything. Just be on your merry way and forget this ever happened, alright? God, I can't bear to watch. You gotta stop doing this to yourself. Can't you see I'm no good for you? You're wrong about yourself. This is just anime. Look, mate, I understand your desire to fix me. Perhaps you see something in me that you want to fix in yourself, eh? But there ain't no getting around it. The two of us are fundamentally incompatible, savvy? Ain't nothing healthy about two folks who can only hurt each other trying to stay close just to feel some kind of perceived void, mate. I wonder what they're talking about. And it ain't no act of kindness to force yourself into someone's life when they made it real clear it ain't the right call. I'd love it if this could work, but you just gotta move on. Sometimes there ain't no happy endings. Well, I just want to hear the rest of the dialogue at this point. This... You ain't normal, mate. This weren't no act of kindness to begin with, were it? You're some kind of masochist. Either that or you get off on watching my reaction as you fling yourself into harm's way over and over. I won't be enabling you no longer. Poke yourself to death for all I care, mate. I won't so much as bat an eye.
Oh, that's a much bigger ellipsis. One of the funny things about this is that sea urchins will pick up objects to shade themselves from the sun. Yes, I did know that.
Alright, okay. Good cod, mate. You really are a sicko. Take my special technique and get out of here, freak. Is that what you wanted? Did that make it all worth it? You find all sorts of types in the lower crust, but you really just take the crab cake, mate.
Urchin toss. New adaptation. Totally worth it. Oh, that's a good sound. I like that one. Also, there's more gunk appearing, like, everywhere, huh?
Why are you still doing this?
No, I'm done. I'm done. It's fine.
For the last time, Isla, give him the snips is not a full plan. But, Mom, they're making a move on Porgy, and the snips always works. Back me up on this, Ada. Sorry, Isla, but your mama has a point. The crabs Porgy is in deep with aren't the kind you can just snip away.
Oh, hey. I found a treasure.
The doctor said I can go back to work if I'm not coughing up blood.
Same. I keep seeing the cool S. This isn't the only place. Okay. All right. We've officially got gunked crabs in town. Living on the bottom is bad enough, but listening to the bang, bang, banging of the crusty old blacksmith's gonna drive me shucking insane.
You're a crab. Where do you get blood? Do crabs not have blood? That is not a thing I knew. Seems like I learn something new every stream. See, do we have any? Oh, lug nut. Either increase attack speed but lower damage or vice versa. Hacking peanut. A buoyant alien substance takes no damage from falling into the abyss. Oh, that's good. I think they have hemolymph like most arthropods, which I guess is like not full-on blood. See, this is stuff I don't know, and I love learning it. Lamprey, fruit sticker. Fruit sticker? Ooh, Sinker Plus. I can afford Sinker Plus. Not to be confused with Sinker Swim. And what is the... Oh, that's actually a pretty huge difference. Costs an extra pip though, doesn't it? Yeah, only one extra. I can lower my health a bit, right? There we go. I wonder if they stack. Copper blood, not mammal blood. Ah, so like, so crabs are like Vulcans. Vulcans in Star Trek have copper-based blood, so they bleed green. Hey, I brought back a piece of the map.
Fantastic! Go ahead and place it in, and I'll do my best to interpret it. You have the look of victory on your face, I say.
Yeah, it was tough, but exciting. Well, actually, it wasn't that tough. It was one of the easier bosses. Let's see what comes next. I'm kind of stoked. Is this the last piece?
It appears so, I say. Unless I'm mistaken, we're about to learn the treasure's resting place. How my antennae twitch with anticipation. Aha, you'll scarcely believe this, I say. The treasure lies just off the coast of Flotsam Vale, submerged within the slurry.
Incredible. Oh, finally upgraded his shell to a piggy bank. Oh, good.
We're so close I can taste it.
Hey, guys. Oh, hey, guys.
Indeed, all that remains is to head to the docks, grab a boat, and then... And then what? Roland! No, please, don't let me interrupt you. Enlighten me as to your intentions.
She's got a cool theme song.
So the treasure's sunk down somewhere in the slurry. I presume you'll trawl it through yourselves? Delusional rubbish. It's akin to finding a limpet in a landslide.
Just cause it's unlikely don't mean we ain't gonna try, you blowhard. Yeah, we got every right to give it a shot. What happened to the free market?
Give it a shot then. Perhaps the free market will simply provide. But I've enabled this farce long enough. I'll be taking the map. And Shellfish Corp's flagship salvage rig, the Dark Star, will begin its search immediately.
Most arthropods have what's called an open circulatory system rather than the capillaries. Their hemolymph just sloshes around their body. That's wonderful. They have some blood vessels, but that's not where most of their blood is. That's cool as hell. Why can't I have blood that just sloshes around my body? I feel like that's a design improvement.
Feel free to meet us there if you wish to witness history, small fry. Trash it all, there's no time to waste then, I say. Everyone to the docks at Flotsam Vale.
So everyone's given a clear indication on why they want the treasure. Except you. You've said history. But that's very general. You can for a minute. Remind me where I'm going?
Were you not paying attention, child? Roland's taken the map! We've got to head to the docks at Flotsam Vale. It's our only chance to catch him!
Let's make tracks, kiddo. Roland's got the map. If we don't catch up to him, it's only a matter of time before he beats us to the treasure. We gotta get to the Flotsam Vale docks, pronto.
We worked hard for that map, and Roland thinks he can just up and take it? Almost wish I'd thought of that. Why'd I waste all that time running around like an idiot? Gotta remember to work smarter, not harder, you know?
I'll keep that in mind for the next treasure hunt. Who cares about next time? We've got to catch up with him, right?
Right. We gotta get to Flotsam Vale docks. That's our best way across the slurry. See you there, pal.
The next time we come back to the town, it's gonna be overrun. Like, that's definite, right? I love the use of synthesized fucking brass on this track. Hey kiddo, long time no see. We talked less than a minute ago. Here, I thought I might get a head start on you. So much for... Oh, okay, she was joking. So much for that. What happened? Roland happened, hon. He beat us to the punch. See that barge out there? He's on that sucker right now, trawling the whole slurry for the treasure. Well, I can't just give up. Can't we chase him? I like your optimism, kiddo, but no dice. You can't just sashay across the slurry bare fin unless you like gunk in your gills. This here's the only boat I could find that ain't completely junked, and it ain't got any charge. Charge? Charge. Electricity, kiddo. All the boats around here run on it. Oh, is that all? I can probably make some of that with my magic powers and stuff. You're messing with me, hun. I'm serious. Let me give it a try. Alright, so we gotta find a tin can that'll be able to cast its lightning bolt into the charger. Or we gotta use the charger over here to charge up our shell, maybe? Flipping them over and attacking their weak point is, in fact... Oh, hey, the tennis ball's gone. Look who stole the tennis ball. Well, where does Piggy Bank go, then?
I see we had the same idea. Maybe you're smarter than you look. Obviously, we're not getting across the slurry without anything to power the boat, you know? And there's only one place I can think of where we might find a battery of that size. Namely, Shellfish Corp's primary trash scavenging facility, Scuttleport. So all we gotta do is get in there and ask them for a battery? Crabs technically have lungs and technically have blood, so they technically can cough up their sloshing blood depending on the injury. Dang.
So it all comes round. Well intuited, my friend. Should be simple as salt water. Just one problem, all these doors are electric too, so we gotta find a fuse to plug in here before we can go any farther. But there's probably one nearby, so I'll guard the door while you go find it. Does that door need guarding? Obviously. Alright, now where would I find a fuse? I have no idea where we would find. Maybe if we follow that wire. I don't know if we can get up there. I don't see any way to get up there, though. Anything marked on the map? No, anything here that looks like it might have a fuse? We've already explored most of this. Clearly, this is a survival horror game because we have to find fuses to power something. Oh yeah, there's the tin can too. You said you got some magic or something to get this boat running? Yeah, just give me a second. There's gotta be a way, be the right shell around here somewhere. It was literally right in front of me. Didn't work. Sure didn't. You put on quite a light show, kiddo, but these boats need a lot more power than that to run. Well, darn. Wait. He has his piggy bank again. What are you waiting for? We gotta go to Scuttleport and find a way to charge this boat. No time to dawdle, hustle and grind, leave the haters behind. Wasn't he supposed to be guarding the door? I think I might have done something backwards. Know where we would find a fuse, though, in this place. Even in a Dark Souls about crabs entirely underwater, we're still fuse hunting. They do have a disease, and the only prescription is more fuses. Ah! Though I would argue that by its nature, all Dark Soulses are about crabs. There's just so many goddamn crabs. What's that you say? No crabs in Dark Souls 2? No, they just hadn't evolved far enough yet. All those people in the town? Crabs. Future crabs. I feel like I should have more information than I've currently got. There's an item we missed up there. Bye. Ow. Zap. Yeah, get out of here. Wasn't there another, like, swinging crane somewhere around here? Guess not. Yeah, just the one we already used. No, wait, that had the fucking clam on it. That's what it was. It gave us quest markers for the first couple streams, right? And now it's just decided it doesn't anymore? It's fucking weird. Also, no idea how to get up there. Oh god. This can't just want me to explore blindly. As it is, I have no path forward, though. No idea why I just... Oh, and that has no collision. No idea why I just flew up into the air like that. Like, I think Shellport is the city behind that door, right? That we can't get to? So I'm not sure exactly what it wants us to do. Maybe one of these guys will have some better answers now. Did the tin can charge the boat? Nope. It was nowhere near enough electricity. These two don't have new dialogue. I do like this fucking trash punk boat design. Especially with the onboard computer slash battery being shaped like a crab. Let's see if maybe the snail has anything to say. Yeah, Flotsam Vale is where we are. Doesn't have... They don't have... Yeah. No more guidance. So we shallowport to... None of these have... You'd think that someone in town could maybe sell us one. Maybe at the prawn shop. See if our definitely friendly pal no. I don't know, it seemed worth a shot at this point. Because the game has not given me any real direction as to what to do next. Oops. And you have nothing to say. And you're the guide character, so that's not a good sign. You know what? I'm just gonna look this one up. Mostly because I don't want to be sitting here wondering what to do. Right. Another Krebs treasure use. And somehow what? I really hate these AI answers. This one's borderline nonsensical. It's giving instructions for two different things or more as though they're all the same process. And so luckily the first few just to the left of the... Wait, seriously? Seriously? That's my dyslexia, I guess. Look, after all these games that I've streamed, I'm just completely blind to fuses. It's joined ladders. My brain just does not see that they exist. It simply refuses. You get it? Yep. There's a switch there and I didn't flip it, I guess. Though that's also not what the guide actually said. So that's fun. And there we go. Now we have our way into the town and we can find a battery. Though it does look like everyone's long since gunked. Those are pill minders. Their cabinets are pill minders. Phenomenal work. Let's move on. That fuse thing opens the door. Couldn't we just use one to power the boat? The naivete of youth. I was like you once, you know. I didn't know the first thing about electricity. Short answer, no. We're gonna find something that actually... We've got to find something that actually generates power, like a battery. I mean, a battery stores power. You know. Oh. I got squished. Alright, what I want to do here is get to at least the first shell in the company building. Mostly because I've come this far. And I'm still having fun. And it seems like y'all are still having fun. Ooh. In fact, I might be the only one working tomorrow. Fuck. Oh, come on. That's just rude. There we go. Oh, whoops. I was gonna grab his, shell. But, that was no longer an option suddenly. Come on, I need a shell if I'm gonna fight these guys. Well, I'm glad you're happy to be here. So am I. Okay, I've gone all this distance. Let's just stop at the snail shell again so that the tin can will regenerate. Alright. Let's go again. Crab battle. Not gonna break my knife, because all I brought is a fork. Oh, fucked that one up. Just flip it over, etc., etc. You know how this goes. Can I get another fuse out of here? No, out of order. This whole court is out of order. Yeah, I just love the pill minders as cabinets. That's really good. That's some good parrying, right? Pretty proud of that. Oh, and ice cube trays. I was trying to figure out what these other ones were. Wait, but then are the green one? No, the green ones aren't ice cube trays. I don't know what these are. They've got wood paneling on the outside. Oh. Bright and shiny. Blue collar. Oh, nice. Don't forget to clock in. The high-vis vest. And also the payoff to that guy at the start of this area so long ago, saying not to forget to clock in. It's a googly eye, a plastic ornament that gives the impression of watching the viewer. That's nice. I like that. That'd be really good against more guys that use the fear status. Well, hey, what are you doing all the way out here? Me? What are you doing hanging out in a place like this? I work here. At least I'm pretty sure I still do. Boss had everyone salvage out a lot of the infrastructure around here to make some kind of big boat. Something about trawling the slurry for buried treasure. Scuttleporn ain't been lazy living ever since. Nope. Light done left my crew's eyes. Now they're as likely to scrap you as any hunk of metal. I don't recommend staying around here, kid. I don't really have a choice. Aha! Another bread claw. Can cover a lot of horizontal distance with the flutter jump and a running jump. Hey, I got a power source for one of those boats down by the dock. I gotta get a power source for one of those boats down by the dock. Aston, seriously? Go. Go, you're knocking stuff around. Well, power used to get generated in this very building. Up above where we're standing right now. But ever since Roland scrapped the place, something's gone screwy with that electricity. It's inconsistent now. Sometimes the power barely flows and sometimes it's way too much. Be careful if you find a way up there. I got a feeling it ain't nothing good. Don't stick your fork in the socket, in other words. We're gonna have to fight Squid Guy for real, huh? Level up. I wonder what we're gonna take. Oh, wait. Of course it's attack. And with that, I say thank you for being here with me. If you want to support us, you can head on over to patreon.com/@ifwhen. No, wait, just /ifwhen, no at. Patreon.com/ifwhen. There we go. Get access to art, music, and a shout out at the end of the streams. So thank you so much to Melly Basket, Kai, Sky, Angelic, Andy Bonium, and Nahum Wengrov. Thank you so much for being here with us. You can also, of course, now subscribe on our Twitch channel here. We've got 4 emotes currently, and you can use them all in our chat, but if you subscribe, you can use them in other people's chats. And wouldn't that just be fancy? We've got our schedule over here at truckcommunity.neocities.org. Next scheduled stream is, I believe, Alice tomorrow, starting on something new. Not sure what. I don't think she's started anything new yet. It's something. You know, something. And we've got our VOD channel over at youtube.com/@ifwhenvod. Where you can see the VODs. Of all the streams that we've done on this channel. Okay, yeah, time for me to relax for a bit. Cause my brain is going funny. Like it does. Alright, my name's Sue, I hate video games. Give my regards to the next crab you meet, and good night.